Hello students, good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So today we will start the new chapter, and that is chapter number 2 of semester 2, and the chapter is India, climate and natural resources. Okay, this chapter is very important and even very interesting also, because we will have to learn about the climate, atmosphere and all the things of India, which is connected with the atmosphere, weather and all that thing. Later on we will discuss what is climate and natural resources. Now what is natural resources? Means the things we are getting from nature. Means by nature the things we are getting, they are called natural resources. Okay, and even man cannot make such type of resources. For example, mine. Okay, then crude oil and all that thing. So they are considered as natural resources. So we will discuss all the things in detail in this chapter. India is a vast country in the terms of area. Now what is vast? Vast means huge. So India is a huge country in terms of area. Okay, as far as the area is concerned, India is a very huge and vast country. Due to the vast natural diversities, matlab differences, the climatic conditions differ from region to region. What is the region? Main reason, because India is a very vast country, means huge countries, and even we have natural diversities. Now which kind of natural diversities? Means some of the state has mountains, some of the states has plateaus, some of the states has rivers and seas and all that thing. So because of that natural diversity, the climatic conditions differ from region to region. Region to region matlab place to place, and climatic conditions matlab weather, atmosphere, temperature, rain and all that thing. So that is different from one place to another place. Now it's very important, the definition of climate is given. So climate refers to the average weather condition of a long period of time. See, don't get confused in it. As far as climate is concerned, so it is referred to average weather condition, but of a long period time. Long period of time means if we are taking a one season, means 4 months. So we have to take out the average of these 4 months. Okay, so that indicate climate. And as far as the atmosphere is concerned or weather is concerned, so that is the average of a short period. The altitude of a place, a location of mountains, plateaus, distance from sea or ocean, the tides and currents of the sea or the ocean, and forest cover play an important role in the creating the climatic condition of a place. Very important question. Which factors are affected to create the climatic condition of the place? So altitude of the place means longitude and latitude of the particular place, location of mountains, plateaus. Now what is plateaus? These kind of landform is called plateaus. Then distance from the sea or ocean, means suppose the place is there. For example, if we are taking the place which is nearby the seashore, for example Tithal. Okay, so that you have that beach. So when you go over there, so you have, especially in the winter season or especially in the summer season, we feel good. Okay, so temperature is down, so the distance from the sea or ocean, then the tides and the currents of the sea, the current which is generated from the tides of the sea and ocean, and even the forest cover, means how much part is covered with the forest. You know very well, when there is a lots of trees, okay, or the area which is covered with the forest, so that area receives more rain. Okay, so that plays also important role in creating the climatic condition of the place. Very important question. India is situated in the northern hemisphere and lies between 8° north to 37° north latitude. It's a very important question, that where India is situated or located. So it is in the northern hemisphere. Now you know very well that this is our earth, and the equator divide the earth into two parts. Okay, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So it lies between 8° north to 37.7° north latitudes. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country. Okay, so the Tropic of Cancer is passes through the middle of our country. Due to this, means due to this Tropic of Cancer, northern India experiences a cooler climate and it is warm in the central region. See, suppose if we are talking about India, so this is the northern part and southern part. and Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of our country. So northern India experiences cooler climate. For example, if you are talking about Delhi, okay, Jammu and Kashmir, so they experience a cooler climate, and it is warm in the central region. But while we come into the central region, for example, if you are taking Gujarat and Maharashtra, all that thing, so they have the warm climate. Several places of country are more than 1500 kilometers away from the coast. Away from the coast मतलब दूर होना. Okay, several places of the country are more than 1500 kilometers away from the coast. Due to those places experiencing extreme climatic condition with both winters and in even summer. Okay, they are far away from that, so there is no chances of wind and all that thing. So they मतलब these places experiences extreme climatic condition. Extreme मतलब too much. Okay, so both in winter में भी ज़्यादा ठंडी लगती है, and even summer, तो वहाँ पे ज़्यादा गर्मी लगेगी. However, the places situated at the higher altitudes are cooler. For example, Srinagar and Manali. It is the fact, if the places are like on the top of the mountain or the at the higher position, so they are very cooler. For example, Srinagar, Kulu Manali, okay, Jammu and Kashmir, like that. So they have they are very cooler in compared to the other regions. Now it's very important that how the pressure and air pressure and wind direction during the January and July. January means we can say winter here, and in July we can say monsoon. We feel monsoon. So it's very important. Okay, so temperature, air pressure and wind direction through January. Now remember one thing, here we have China and upside we have Russia. So in Russia one place is there, Siberia. Okay, so that is from that Siberia the cold wind came into India, but here we have Himalaya. So Himalaya protect us. Okay, and थोड़ा थोड़ा जो है वो जो विंड है वो आगे जाएगा, और फिर यू कैन सी हियर कि कहाँ से वो एंटर हो रहे हैं. दिस रेड एरोज shows you. Okay, so that is important. So we can say in January, see our Gujarat is here, so we have moderate temperature. Here we have the high temperature, and here also the same thing is there. Here it is written that temperature, so these orange color shows more than 25, blue color 20 to 25, you can see here in Gujarat. Then green color 10 to 15 means near about Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar and we can say Kutch region. Okay, and pink color means here Srinagar, Leh, Jammu and Kashmir, Simla, so they have 0 to 10 degree temperature. Then here it is given to July means from this Arabian Sea the wind blows, and you can see the direction here. Here pink color more than 30 degree, you can see here in Kutch region, then here in Rajasthan, Jaipur and all that places. Then 20 to 30 you can see here in Gujarat. Okay, 20 to 25 blue color, and 0 to 20 again Srinagar, Jammu Kashmir, Simla and all that places. The rainfall in India is due to the seasonal winds. Okay, it's very important. See here it is written seasonal wind, means according to the season it will change, it is not permanent. These winds do not always blow in the same direction throughout the year. Definitely if we are talking that they are not continuously blowing in the same direction throughout the year, means पूरे ईयर में वो कोई एक डायरेक्शन में ब्लो नहीं करेंगे as the time pass, because seasonal winds are there, तो as per time वो लोग अपने डायरेक्शन है वो चेंज करेंगे. This result in unequal distribution of the rainfall in different parts of the country, and because of that unequal distribution, कहीं पे ज़्यादा होगा कहीं पे कम होगा, उसकी वजह से we have the different like temperature in the different parts of countries. Thus Meghalaya and Assam experiences heavy rainfall, whereas there is a scanty rainfall in the desert of the Rajasthan. See in Meghalaya, Assam, especially in Meghalaya, Cherrapunji and all that places, they have the extreme rainfall, while as in the desert region of Rajasthan very scanty, मतलब very less rainfall we get. Southern India being the peninsula is covered by water bodies along the three sides. So you have to remember, if we are talking about peninsula, so three sides are covered with water, and if we are talking about Ireland, so it is covered with the four sides of water. Due to these places near the sea coast experiences moderate heat and cold. सो द प्लेसेस विच आर नियर द सी कोस्ट, मतलब जो सीसोर के नज़दीक है वहाँ पे मॉडरेट मतलब मीडियम हीट इज देयर एंड इवन मीडियम कोल्ड इज देयर. Consequently, these areas enjoy the moderate climate, okay, and they have the moderate climate. The Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats are on the east and the west coast of southern India respectively. These also has an effect the seasonal rainfall. Okay, the Ghats in first semester we have already discussed, so that will also affect on the seasonal rainfall. Winds changing their courses according to the season is a special feature of India's climate. We have already discussed about that thing, that we can see the changing, okay, in the season. So that is the main feature of Indian climate, means we feel 3 seasons. India experiences all the 3 seasons: winter, summer and monsoon. So what is winter? See, India experiences cold weather in December, January and February. So you have to remember the time period, and in which time period we have which season, that you have to remember. Due to the slanting rays of the sun during the winter, the temperature fall. Now see, slanting मतलब क्रॉस सनलाइट होने की वजह से टेम्परेचर जो है वो गिरेगा, मतलब उसका फॉल होगा, मतलब टेम्परेचर है वो डाउन होगा. Places in the northern and northeastern India like Shimla and Darjeeling experiences extremely cold temperature. So you have to remember this thing also. Shimla and Darjeeling experiences extremely cold temperature. Many a times the temperature falls below 5 degrees Celsius, which results in snowfall at that time. What happened that sometimes the temperature falls below 5 degrees Celsius and which result in the snowfall at that time. It is not very cold in the southern India as it is comparatively nearer the equator. So upside we can feel that things, okay, that sometimes the temperature falls below 5 degrees Celsius, but it is not like that in the middle part of India. Then summer, India experiences the summer season between March and May. So you have to remember that during March to May we have the summer season. Due to the direct rays of the sun falling on the places near the Tropic of Cancer, the temperature is very high. See, if the sun rays are slanting, so we have winter, and if the sun rays are in a straight, okay, so we have summer season. In many places of central and western India, the temperature ranges between 45 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius during April to June. For example, Rajasthan, okay, so sometimes Kutch, so 45 degrees Celsius to even 50 degrees Celsius. It is extremely hot in the desert of Rajasthan, that we have already discussed. Then come monsoon. So monsoon is a very important season of India. It lasts from June to September, okay. So from June to September we feel the monsoon season. India receives approximately 80% of rainfall during this month, means during June to September India receives nearby approximately 80% of rainfall. The winds blowing across the Arabian Sea enter India through the Malabar coast of Kerala. So that is also very important. We have already discussed in that map. जो अरेबियन सी को क्रॉस करके मालाबार कोस्ट है केरला से, वहाँ से जो winds है वो एंटर करते हैं and they bring rain to India. That region receive more than 30 centimeter of rain. Okay, more than 30 centimeters of rain that region receives, which so Malabar coast. The winds blowing across the Bay of Bengal brings rainfall to the eastern parts of India like West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, etc. The retreating monsoon winds bring rainfall to Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand in the months of October to November. This is also very important. Okay, the Bay of Bengal means the winds blowing from Bay of Bengal that brings the rainfall into West Bengal, Assam and Meghalaya. And retreating मतलब पीछे आने वाले जो मानसून है, मतलब सीजन पूरी हो जाने के बाद जो पीछे आएंगे, that brings the rain to Punjab, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand during the months of October and November. That question is there in your workbook. You can see here the photograph, rainfall in centimeters, so less than 50. So yellow color means specially Rajasthan and all that places. Then 50 to 100, here you can say Malabar coast, Gujarat and all that places. 100 to 200 here, and more than 200 you can see here. and even here also, because we have Arabian Sea here, coastal plains, okay, and here Meghalaya and Seven Sisters are there. Then effects of climate on human life. So climate has a tremendous effect on human life. This effect is visible in the diet, lifestyle and nature of the people. So how? Diet means according to the season we are changing the food, lifestyle and even nature, cloth and everything is changed according to the climate. Rajasthan faces water scarcity and hence most of the houses have walled terrace to store the water. You know very well that Rajasthan receives less than 30 centimeter rain annually, okay, so they have scarcity of water, so they are storing the water on the terrace. People in the northern India use woolen garments to protect themselves from the extreme cold, while people of South India prefer cotton clothes to protect themselves from heat. That is a common thing. If the cold is there, so definitely we have to wear woolen garments, and if we have like summer season is there, okay, heat is there, so we have to wear cotton cloth to protect ourselves. The people of the desert region wear loose cotton clothes to prevent themselves from the continuous heat and protect themselves from the sand blowing across the desert. They also cover their heads with cloth pipe, we can say large handkerchief, to protect their head and the hair from the sand. So that is also very important, that the people, those who are living in the desert area, they wear loose cotton cloth to prevent themselves from the continuous heat. कंटिन्यूस हीट से बचाने के लिए वो लोग कॉटन लूज क्लोथ पहनते हैं, ओके, एंड इवन दे कवर देयर हेड्स विद द क्लोथ पीस, वी कैन से लार्ज हैंकरचीफ. Due to the varied climatic condition across India, the people of Gujarat are usually engaged in business. The people of Punjab are mostly soldiers, and while the people of northern India are involved in the agriculture, okay, because of the climatic condition, you know very well, the people, those who are living in Gujarat, so they are business, connected with business. If we are talking about Punjab, so mostly the people are in soldiers, okay, and northern India means upside, so they are like involved in agriculture. Similarly, the nomads of the desert are engaged in the animal husbandry. Nomads matlab the people those who don't have the fixed place, so they are using and they are engaged in the animal husbandry, matlab animal rearing. Wheat is the staple food of the people of the coastal areas of Gujarat, while rice and fish from the staple diet of the people of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and West Bengal. Means if you are talking about staple, means main food of the people of Gujarat, so we have wheat, okay, and rice generally. And if we are talking about the coastal areas, so they have rice and fish. Why? Because fish they are getting from the sea. So that is the staple diet of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and West Bengal. I hope it is clear to you, but still you have any doubts, so you can write in comment box. I'll try to solve your problems and doubts. And thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.